Today you're gonna be making a salmon stream. My name is Jinran and I'll be showing you how today. Here are the supplies of what you'll need. Okay, now let's get started.
Okay, now to get started with our salmon stream, you need the container. You need the big round container. Let's open it and see what we're gonna start with. Oh, it's the sand. Oof. Okay, we're gonna start with the kinetic sand. So open up the kinetic sand with your hands or with scissors. This part's gonna be really loud. Ugh. Oh, there, finally. Now, if you don't like the smell of the kinetic sand, you might want some masks. Now, you're just gonna dump all the kinetic sand inside this container. Wow, it's really strong. It stays in place. I'm not even gonna leave that. How's this stand? Oh my gosh. You wanna play around for a bit? Pause the video. After you're done playing around with the sand, you want to grab the sand and then put it inside the container, and then make sure it's flat. This will be the river floor of your stream, or stream floor, or riverbed, or whatever you want to call it, Okay, make sure you add lots of texture to it, and don't use all of your kinetic sand because some have to be for the land. So after you've filled your whole container with kinetic sand, make sure it looks like the river floor and not the beach. You can use your fist. That's what I've been doing to make the texture look like the ocean floor. Okay, now we're gonna make the land we're gonna make the land. I guess I'll add that. It's your choice if you want to add that land on this side or this side. Anyways, I'm gonna do it on this side because it's closer to me. You're gonna add sand on top of it and make it look like a slope-ish kind. So it's gonna be like a slope down, and that's gonna be our land. And make sure your land is not too high. So it's not all the way at the top of the container. Make sure it's a little bit in the middle, halfway up the container, because then you'll have to add animals and grass and everything down on land. Now the rest of the sand, you use that to make the slope of the land. It goes down and then down, and then down, and down, and down, until it reaches your original level of your ocean floor. Add some texture to it because it's a new layer. Likely doesn't have texture. Make sure there's lows and highs. Okay, there. Now we're almost done. Make sure the land is smooth and has no texture to it, except the sandy texture, because we're going to add things into it, and adding the texture, it will make it harder. So make sure this is great, and then we're gonna move on. Okay, now you have the slope. Guess what we're gonna do next? We are gonna do the rocks inside on the ocean floor. We're just gonna sprinkle them on the ocean floor, and you see I've done some smoothing for the slope up here to the land. So if you can't see my land very clearly, this part is the land, this part is the ocean. Okay, that's the slope right there. So if you have marbles, that's great, because that's what we're gonna use for the ocean floor. you're gonna have this kind of marble if you want marbles, or you can just add plain rocks. So I'm gonna add marbles and rocks. Now we're gonna open our marble bag and sprinkle it on the ocean floor. If you have plain rocks, that's totally great. That's gonna be more realistic. Okay, make sure you spread it out. You can dent it inside it like that, like this little marble here. I've dented it. See, that's a hole for it. This hole, you might want to cover some up halfway out, you know. So this is perfectly your choice of how you want to decorate it, or do if you want to just sprinkle it all over. So this time is to pause the video and make sure your marbles look good. Oh, look at this marble. I like this. I'm gonna keep this in the middle. There, you can pause the video. Okay, now I'm adding the realistic rocks. You should be done. I'm just finishing up here with the riverbed or ocean floor or riverbed. Wait just a sec. This thing's not cutting. Okay, and then now you can sprinkle it all over your riverbed. For my rocks, I'm gonna dent some, but I'm gonna leave some like just lying there. And I think I'm missing a few rocks here. Like, make sure to take up every space you can. If you like have loose pieces, make sure they take up every bit of space you'll want them to fit in, because you're gonna have little eggs, salmon eggs, that are gonna hide in these rocks right here. This is not a good one. There. Now we're oh look, I forgot one marble. Maybe fine. Okay, next we are going to add the things on land. Like, you can have some deer, or you can have like a bunch of animals. I have a whole box of them, and make sure you have like plants for on land. I know it's really small, but like, because this part's your main part, right? So yeah. So, or you, and of course you need some trees, right? So now we're gonna add the things on land. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of things. I'm gonna start with the trees. Okay, let me get scissors. Woo, I can't find them. Scissors, what are you want to do? I need to find you. Oh, there you are. Okay, don't hide from me. Okay, let me open this. There, okay. Look, beautiful, it's a tree. Plant it. Looks beautiful, right? But make sure it's not popping out of your container. See, mine's a bit too high. It's popping out of my container. Oh, that's not good. If you need to trim the trees, you can. Oh, I guess I'll have some baby trees. Oh, but then the trees don't match the animals. That's not great. If the trees don't match the size of the animals, then yeah, it's gonna look creepy. Because look how big this deer is. It's gonna scare people. Like, why is the tree smaller than the deer? That's a baby deer. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm gonna make that a bendy tree. Okay, there, and done. Okay, now we are I'm going to, if you want to, you can also add little animal. Oh, why did I put the tree in the middle of the river? Interesting. Let me put that back in the container. Oh, for you. Nope, that's too tall of a tree. Okay. Now I need you. Okay, scissors. Come in handy, so you better prepare for scissors. Okay, maybe. It might work if it can. Oh, yes, it works. Okay. So this little deer is looking at you. Hi, I'm deer. Okay, what do you want to put this? Literally, look, the deer is taller than the tree. That's crazy. Okay. Well, after you're done adding some animals, like I'm gonna add a bear with the deer just to make it look interesting, because the bear might just happen to want to eat a deer. So I'm gonna add it here. Oh. Now I have a zebra, which is totally, I don't need that because it doesn't live in my area. A polar bear too. So I have a bunch of things, but like some of them, I don't need them. So I'm using 2 animals is enough because I made my land really small. If you need land, need more animals like an elephant to put on your land because your land's larger than mine, then maybe you might want more animals than me. I have too many for my land. I'm gonna put some palm trees. I'm not sure why. Oh, I'm not sure how, but like I have palm trees in here for my Pacific Northwest. I think palm trees might not work. Do you think I should add a fence? I think it may be cute. Just add a fence right there. Or maybe for the ocean side. Look, I can add a fence. Like I have to add a fence or is it to fall off maybe? I'm not sure, but like it's nice to have a big fence right there. I'm gonna move the tree inside a bit. Oh, and G. Okay. Good. Done. We're almost done with the land. Next, we have to add moss. Or like, if you want to add moss, but like, preferably, in the Pacific Northwest, there's lots of moss. Oh, look at this moss. It's so artificial. Nice. It's made out of plastic. Oh, it smells nice though. It smells like moss. Oh, okay, let's add that right there. Should I add the moss first? Wait, I'm gonna take my bendy tree out. There, bendy. I'm gonna add it right there to make it look green. For it to look green, because this is the Pacific Northwest, not, I'm not sure, the Sahara Desert. There. And a little bit more for the side. Oh, there. Like maybe behind the cub. And next to the tree there. And in front of that, here. Oh, got so much. There, finally. We are done with land. Okay, I've got my slime. Make sure you warm up the slime. Oh, here, I love that. Okay, after that, you get to put the slime inside your container. Oh, and same with the sand. You make it flat and make it look like a river. I have this whole container that I already warmed up, so make sure you warm up yours before you actually make the river. And my river, and make sure the river's not above and higher than the land, or else that would just be not real. You can create some ripples, and the ripples can be for your water. I'm creating these flat areas so it doesn't look like my fingerprints on them. Okay. Okay, and almost done with squishing it. Finally, I am done with squishing my water. Now, make sure you have the most important part of your project. We need our fish. This is a salmon stream. If you don't have all salmon fish, it's okay, like me. I have barracuda, I have snook, I have redfish, I have trout, I have tarpon, and they're not all salmon, so non-salmon fish are okay, just for looks. No. Okay, now you just move them inside. And make sure water covers it. And you compose it with that. Looks like it's jumping out of the water. Okay. And I have other kind of fish. Maybe I need some more slime, because I think it's not tall enough. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I need my ultimate. Okay, there. I have this fish, and I have 3 fish already, and I'm gonna add this really cute fry fish. Fry means baby salmon. Just the name for it. And fry like hanging out next to shore. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the fry next to shore. Okay. Using my ultimate thing. Okay. Oh, what is that? A bubble. Yeah, sure, bubbles. Okay. And for the eggs, I'm not gonna use this Moma egg thing, but it looks pretty nice. So I'm not gonna use this for eggs, but it's pretty cute. I can use it next time. Oh, and so the salmon life cycle is really easy. It's egg, then it's this fish thing that has the egg still on it. Then it's a reddish fish that are about to head in are inside the ocean. Then, I mean, this heads to the ocean. Then this is them in the ocean heading back and having babies. And it's egg again. Okay. I'm gonna use my ultimate thing. Okay. And now I'm gonna add my special eggs. Nope, maybe I'm adding it this way. Eggs are coming soon. Eggs are coming soon. I promise you. Okay, now I'm gonna go get my eggs. I put the eggs right there. Those little red things you see are the eggs I put in. They're just little tiny red beads that you could put on a necklace. And you are done. Congratulations. All you have to do now is to put the lid on. Put it wherever you want. Like, if you want to move this container, make sure you have a parent to it, because it's really heavy. It might fall on you. You might get hurt. Your pet might get hurt. Your floor might get hurt. And your stream might get hurt. And this is what it looks like. We are finally done. I didn't add every fish I had. I kept some fish outside. And we started like with the sand, and then we added the marbles. You can still see the marbles, right? Oh, just popping some bubbles. And then after we added the marbles, we added the trees, the animals, and the moss. After we added moss, I added the fence just because I didn't want the animal to fall into the water. After that, we kind of played around with the slime, put it inside, stuck the fish in, and then the eggs in. After that, we were done. We popped some bubbles to that. And this will be your replica of your salmon stream. Ta-da! Just remember, have a parent carry this, okay? And you are done. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you put your salmon stream somewhere everybody can see it. Have a great day, night, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is on your side. Bye.